Hello everyone, welcome to the learning platform. I welcome you all as you are going to start your new subject, that is commerce. So this video is basically for the students who have just opted commerce, and I'm going to discuss the details of the main subject of your commerce, that is accounts. So first of all, as you all know that every either the businessman is small or medium or large, everyone is maintaining his or her records as per his details. For example, if a person has transacted any sales or purchases, he will record it whether it is a rough recording or it is a fair recording. So I'm taking an example of a milkman. I'm taking an example of a milkman. This is a milkman, and this is a custom, and this is his customer, Mr. X, milkman. A milkman will keep each and every record of the milk he has sold to his customers, whether it is a one packet of milk or two or three packets of the milk, which he has sold to his customer X, customer Y, customer Z, and customer will record on his behalf that when and on which day he has taken the milk from the milkman, whether he has taken one packet of milk or two packets of milk. Whether milk The customer will record the milk day wise as well as month wise, so that he can pay the payment of the take of the purchased milk without any hasslement. On the other hand, milkman is making these records so that, as there are three customers here, so that he do not have the confusion at the end of the month that from whom which amount has to be taken. So this means financial accounting is the art of recording, classifying and summarizing the financial data. So what is the definition of financial accounting? What is it? It means the art of recording, classifying, summarizing the financial data and the interpreting the results thereof. As in the previous example we have taken of the milkman, he has recorded his customers according to the milk taken by them. He has classified them, that whose payment has been done or whose payment has been pending, and then he has summarized the financial data that yes, in the last date of month I have taken this amount from this customer, and interpreting the results thereof, whether in the end of financial year he has loss or profit. Accounting concept is wider concept than bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is basically concerned with identifying financial transactions, measuring them in money terms, recording them in the books of accounts and classifying them. Bookkeeping just means, as the customer was doing, he was just identifying the financial transaction, whether it is a purchase. Obviously customer is purchasing the milk from milkman. He's measuring the terms in money. He's buying milk of rupees 50 from the milkman, and then he was maintaining a rough recording of them in the books of accounts and classifying them, that yes, he has taken this amount of milk from the milkman, and at the end of the month he has to give this amount. So now, what is the difference between accounting and accountancy? The difference between accounting and accountancy is an area of knowledge, whereas accounting is the action or process used in this area, which means what we are doing is gaining knowledge of the subject accountancy. But when we will do the practicals, then we are doing accounting. Accounting depends on rules and principles framed by accountancy. The amount of knowledge we have about accountancy, the perfectly we can do bookkeeping, that is accounting. But accountancy does not depend on accountancy. Our knowledge of accounts, our knowledge of subjects of accountancy does not depend on accounting. Thus, it may be said that accountancy is knowledge of accounting, and accounting is the application of accountancy, which means the accountancy is the knowledge of accounting, while accounting is the application only of accountancy. The knowledge we have gained, we will apply by doing the recordings in bookkeeping. And now, as there are so many technological changes, accountant and commerce field has also adopted some technological changes, because of which we have different softwares in the businesses which are recording the entries and preparing their balance sheets, P&L automatically. We will discuss it later that now bookkeeping is not done by human beings. Human beings, or which we called as accountant, is only doing and journal entry in the books or in the computer of the business, in the software which is designed for this manner, and then the particular software convert the journal entries into the day books, into the P&L, income statement, balance sheet, and we can easily and accurately get the financial statements done at the end of the financial year. So, what is the difference between the bookkeeping and accountancy? Bookkeeping is the primary stage and accounting is the secondary stage. Bookkeeping, the objective of bookkeeping is to maintain systematic records, which means bookkeeping in a particular book, we are keeping the records, we are making transactions, we are entering the records which are handled or taking in the business. And while in accounting, the objective is to ascertain net results of operations and financial positions. Like book, we have done all the record, we have recorded all the transactions in our books, and at the end what we will conclude, whether we are on the gaining position or the business is suffering losses, so that we can communicate it to the interested parties. Here the interested parties we will be discussed in the later video. And bookkeeping is a job which is routine in nature, which is to be done daily on the daily basis. And accounting, it is the job of analytical and dynamic, which means it day to day it changes. Like if we have to analyze the situation of a business, that whether the business is a profitable, or if we have to invest in that business, whether it will be profitable for us to invest in that business, it will all depend on accounting, which will be done by the persons who are particularly in the job of accounting. Junior staff performs bookkeeping. That's why if you are a graduate after BCom, you will perform bookkeeping job at the earlier stages, while accounting is performed by the senior staff, because it needs the knowledge and the practice and experience to perform this function. Bookkeeping is mechanical in nature. It does not require special skills. If you are if you're learning this subject, you will know how to keep your books. Thank you for watching this video, guys. This was only a short part of the accounting. मैं आप लोगों के लिए प्लस वन स्टूडेंट्स के लिए एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म लेके आई हूँ, एक ऐसा इनिशिएटिव लेके आई हूँ जहाँ पे आपको कॉन्सेप्ट्स के साथ प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस भी मिलेंगे, ताकि आप इस पेंडेमिक के बावजूद अपनी स्टडीज़ को कंटिन्यू रख सकें, आप अपने आप पढ़ सकें। और ये कोर्स मैं अवेलेबल कर रही हूँ एक साइट पे जिसका नाम है UDEMY, एंड दिस कोर्स इज अवेलेबल इन 2 parts, यूनिट 1 एंड यूनिट 2। एंड इस कोर्स में आपको क्विजेस प्रोवाइड किए जाएंगे, नोट्स प्रोवाइड किए जाएंगे विद प्रैक्टिस क्वेश्चंस, एंड एक दो क्वेश्चंस की प्रैक्टिस करवा के उसके आंसर्स डिस्कस किए जाएंगे। एंड फॉर एनी क्वेरी यू कैन आस्क मी in the comment box. I will definitely answer that questions. Thank you.